shoe tracking. Now, looking at my shoes, those are my tracks. You know what tracks are those shoes? Those are New Balance tracks. How do I know? Because I be tracking. Like we be tracking. Don't get it twisted. It is a New Balance for me. Confirmation, I guess. I don't know. Somebody just popped in. We'll see. No. Don't get it twisted. None of them. None of that energy. Oh, no. That's a part of the circus and the shit show. Oh. Everybody got to flash what they have or really they don't have, you know. But I'm out here being free and real Rockefeller legacy. Wow. Happy birthday to me. No, it's naturally the You think after the Dammies in that circus show that was last night, you think that people will be sleeping off their high or drunkenness, right? But no, they're still doing the scam calls. People seem a little upset here and there. Why? Because your money ain't going nowhere, or those lies not going nowhere. Anyway, I'm answering all calls today, but people seem to just hang up and go away after they realize, oh, can I help you with your prank? And they always start as, hi. And guess what I do? I call back. So how many numbers? 6 missed calls. Let's see. I got John Ellenwood. Don't know who that is. I just waited and give it a minute. It'll come back around. Just like the sun. Except they're not the sun or the moon either. But you know what? Tried to be the teacher. Now they're getting ready to see the reaper. Anyway, I'm answering calls today. So like this last call. And it's always these blocked numbers, okay? Is that working for you anyway? I don't think so, but hey. You didn't get your money. All your Simpson stands. You had a plan. And still people have to die before they win something. Why is that? I've had enough death in my life. The best people that I knew have already gone right. So if anybody died today, I really wouldn't care who passed away. She meant that too. I mean, my mom's descendant, my dad's descendant, my hubby too. My grandparents are too. So who do I have so much trust in that I would lose my mind if they went away? I mean, I'm repping for myself today, but I'm not just by myself, you know. Anyway, so let's see who this call is. And this is why I'm saying I'm answering calls today. But they have nothing to say. Oh, why? And I sing to them too. I'm ever so nice. Mommy said be nice, and I'm being nice. But I get this, right?
You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is not in service.
But you just called me from this number. And I sang to them, no. Hoes still trying to play me for my dough. They don't really know about the I just did a rap again in front of the community, and I mean, they're all looking at me like, who is she? See, you should have thought about that before you effed with me the wrong way. See, you know what? Could have been a friend, now I'm a foe. Why? Because you wanted to know the hard way, F-A-F-O. It pays to live life by the right side, but no, you choose to go cheap for the dough and then cheap on me too? You got a cartel? You don't think I got a cartel or a mob too? You really don't know absolutely nothing about me. Who wants to try to humiliate me today, okay? Come. Don't run now. You're a bad man. You're a bad woman. You got voodoo magic. And I literally just went out and got some therapy too. So I mean, I went and rocked with the rocks as I normally do. But you know, it's my birthday season. I don't really have time for none of you, but I'll use all of you as fuel. That's what I'll do. Now the alchemy is on me. Now the humiliation ritual. Oh, is that what we're playing again? Seriously? You don't learn. Well, narcissists don't. They're like addicts. I told you, they won't. They will never learn until they die. Okay? Wow. Who wants to call and get on my bad side today? We're gonna drive her crazy. Well, no, what I saw in the glimpses of what I saw last night was, what was that? Oh, I'm so thankful to my mom and dad. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad. They say you will have none of that. You will, and now everybody's having the same vision. I guess the narrative changed. You're welcome, okay? But I'll never get my fame because they set up the little Simpsons dance. They do the same thing as I already did last year and the year before last and the year before last. But now they say, I had a vision too. That my parents, I'm so thankful for my mom and my dad. Yeah. Is that your mom and your dad in real life? Okay, well, girl, go ahead, do you. Does she know what you do in reality? How you got that? I don't think she does, or maybe she do, because maybe she like that too. I mean, I'm like, the seed doesn't fall far from the tree. The fruit doesn't fall. It's true. The fruit doesn't fall far from the tree. But they try to make it seem like my fruit or my tree was bad. Have you ever really met my mom and my dad? And the sad thing about it is some of the elders in this community, you actually did meet my mom and my dad. You know what? You should all die today because you're so full of shit. I'm surprised you haven't constipated yourself away. Woo, girl, partridge, slam, da-da-da. Da-da-da. Let the poets be poets. Why don't you show it? Why don't you show your portal and show your face? Trying to up here hide and do all kinds of crazy things, okay? And then want to blame me, thinking you're going to set me up for some RICO charges, some crazy stuff. Bitch, you don't know me. You don't. Sorry. I mean, I don't care if it's you know what? I'm just here to say that the Illuminati, whoever you think the Illuminati is, it's not them, okay? They don't know you. They don't know you. I don't know what I'm talking about. That might be a lie. That might be a lie. I was going to try to get away with it, but I couldn't. I mean, I was going to say, oh, no, nothing. Oh, no, nothing. I know nothing. I say know a lot of things. But anyway, hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn queen. Am I not supposed to have a smile on my face today? Or is somebody trying to get me, eject me for my pay? Bitch, I'll kill you all you see, messing with my legacy. Mommy says smile, but daddy says to me, what should I do? I can't take none of these hoes seriously. But I wish they would take me seriously. I don't know what's wrong with you. A fool and their wealth is soon departed, just like their heart and their soul too. A fool and their cash is soon departed, especially if you want to steal from me and mine. That's true. You played with the wrong one and you chose a nut like yourself. I don't understand what's wrong with that man or his whole damn family. I'm like, that is a serious cry for mental health. But I can't do anything about that seriously. And I mean, like, seriously, if you're a good man, then Charlie Mack, you need to pull back your brother. See, I said what I said. Bitch, I'm not Jada. Don't play with me. You better ask the real people who know me and about my legacy. My legacy is not like none of yours. You don't know Bob Jones or Ruth Francis Jones, Holmes Jones, whatever. And I would hate to think that people who broke into my parents' tomb, that you try to use some grave magic. I mean, that's a thing? Grave magic? Grave dirt magic? Is that a thing? Oh my God. Is that a real thing? I'm like, I see why I get in little increments, you know what I mean? Because it's like when I start to see and go back on the little things that, because everything is clocked in my mind. Even the stuff that I think I forget. Everything's clocked in my mind and comes back right at the right time when it knows I can take it. Because honest to God, if I had really understood it at the time I was kidding, I wouldn't have faked it. I would have clocked a motherfucker. Mama said no. No, daddy said no. No, hubby. Anyway, all I'm trying to say is I'm having an absolutely good day. I am working on a book, okay? I'm working on an audio book that's going to come out this Wednesday. It was going to come out Monday, but then I did the numbers and everything, so it's going to come out Wednesday because, Wednesday Child and I'm Wednesday Child, so it's Wednesday Child Reborn Again, but that's not the name of the book, okay? But I'm going to be working on that, Pisces, with Gemini rising. I'm all over the place a little bit, but I'm going to make it happen. But it's just been a great day, and I have just been so thankful for everything. And I see people capping. And if you're going to smile in my face, be real about it, okay? Don't tell me you're going to do something and don't do it, because I'm not going to ever let you slide with that or get away. Don't act like, you my friend when you know you my enemy, because I might slap the silliness and the deceit right off your face. I'm a little cray that way. Not Lecrae, because you know that's another one. You Libra camp people, you negative Libra people. I thought you were smarter than that, but hey, you know, if you follow a dirty rat, then that means you too are a dirty rat. You want to defy that? You want to argue about that? In reality, I meet you where you at, bro. Sis, come talk to me. But it's that part that I know you won't do. So see, that shows you a bullshit mofo too. I call him as I see him. I've always been that. I'm Val Jones, bitch. I'm a military brat. When have I not been that? Whether I was on the radio or on the open mic. They don't know about me at coffee scene. The what's it called? What they used to call themselves, the real life poets. They don't know about me, right? There's so much jealousy up in this camp. I think about Calvin P. How you let him die. You let everybody die. People who really had real super talent. And they would just play and play and play for you. Why? Because you want to treat everybody, especially the brilliant ones, like they're slaves. I will never be your slave. You pseudo-Masons and Eastern Stars, you damn right I won't behave. If the real ones were here, they are right now rolling in their graves. Those spirits are coming back to haunt all of you. I'd be careful because that Cape Fear River be talking. Yes, it do. Yet you have people building houses and you're living in there knowing that that river is going to flow right on over you. But you believe in those people. Yeah, they believe in you too. Slave. Don't play me, okay? I'm a good kid. I always tried to lead the way. Real rangers lead the way, they say. But there are a few who just take the pay. Because they've been on that ish. Call me a toxic chick because I wouldn't sleep with him and stuff like that. Call my husband toxic because he was a dark-skinned man. Or these little yellow people who think they're better than anybody else. You know what? Don't even get on me, man. Some of you Philly folks. There goes a hand right there. Do you want to catch these hands? You want to catch the truth? I'm going to sit back and let God do what it do. God and Goddess too. Ooh, the moon is so beautiful too. I'm having a good day, but people really need to just, either treat me fairly or just go away. Because if you think, number one, you're going to scare me, you're not. If you think, number two, you're going to intimidate me, you're not. If you think, number three, you're going to bully me or bang me, you're not. And if you think I'm really, just because I'm 5'3", I will knock your block off into the next 10 legacies away, I'll erase your whole legacy. And I start from the roof. I'll pull all of that ish up. And that's the truth. You want to play witchcraft alchemy games on me? I can play those too. You better pick up those Charles Waddell Chestnut books. You'll be a Gifford Grape too. Gilbert Grape. Tiny pebbles. It's funny too when you're actually funnier than them. They hate that. It's like, damn, she can rap, she can sing, she can be a therapist. She's just a one-man show. She does poetry. What can she do? You? Never say never. Oh, never. That would be you. When God and Goddess themselves up here. Okay, I can't have a vision, but they all can have a vision. Everybody had a vision. I had a vision. People on the TV had a vision. TED Talk got somebody like, listen, I had a vision. Well, did your vision show what the dammies were going to do? I didn't watch that. Nobody watched that ish. I'm surprised. Not only am I a military brat, but I'm a media kid. Come on, people. I'm military, media, and music too. And when we talk, and metaphysical, that's, you know what? There's so much stuff that I can do. Oh my God, I'm not a double or triple or quadruple. I'm so much more. I guess that's why I'm, classified in Area 53 and Area 54. Oopsie-doo. There. There go the Men in Black. I guess the Men in Black work for me. What happens when it's not a movie and it's a reality? It's that. You honestly think you can play me in my face and get away with it? Never. I will hunt you down for eternity. Just let it go! That's what I told you! Tell the devil to let go! I hate to have this lay. And then laughing, write a poem. Oh, so this is therapy. This is therapy for every military person, every military brat, every person who really, really, really wants to fight back, and you had some of the most dastardly things happen to you just because you didn't sleep your way to the top or play these games. Listen, use your, everybody's got some type of creativity, something that they do that you can channel that anxiety in, whether it's playing sports, whether it's doing poetry, whether it's singing, whether it's writing, whatever it is, you got some type of outlet. Channel all that angst into that, okay, before you really beat up these kids, because they don't know about us. They are not like us. It's a whole other song. You know what I mean? It's a whole other song. And ain't none of them like me. They don't know me. I'm not the one you want to play gangster games on. Seriously, I'm not. It's that other DNA that comes out. And I can't even say it's just on my daddy's side, because my mom got stuff that I didn't hear about, all the stuff on my mom's side. But where I gathered from grandma, I got some Peaky Blinders here. I'm for it. No wonder. What would Shot D. Rockefeller do? Woo! You know, he was about God too. I mean, he was. I mean, I didn't mean to switch it, but you know, it's an integrity thing. It's so much more. It's so much. So on this Black History Month, you're not going to get me separated on colors or this or that or what. It's them against. I mean, who is them? Who is us? Because I don't look at colors anymore. I look at spirits on what I can trust. Because I mean, if I went just on colors just in the last year or two, I swear I should really slap the lives out of all of you. You know, it is the ignorant ish that Negroes do. You make good black people literally want to just smite you. And I say that word like I mean it, smite you. All the real gods and goddesses going to come through. Now, everybody's got a school. Everybody's got a school. Notice how every rapper, every actor, everybody's got some school somewhere. I want to teach children. I want to help children. It's a scam. Most of them are. I'm not helping anybody. I'm going to help me. I help you by doing my poetry. This is my therapy. I help you when you see me out there on Carver's Creek or wherever it is and you want to know the real history of this area. I'm that kid. But they won't tell you that around everywhere else because they want to lie and they want to get that money. They use these funds for their own wealth. I mean, you know, it seems like it's all a little hustle. Everybody's funding everybody's pocket. You know, that's why we're in the jam that we're in right now. So why don't you stop it? You mad at Trump? Well, Trump's acting like you. He's a reflection of you. I told you there's 7 reasons why Kamala lost. And it's because of all of you and the stuff that you do. You know what? You aren't going to get nowhere with that. Biden lied, and that's that. Don't even talk to me about that stuff no more, man. Y'all were jumping for chicken wings and donuts at the Shot store. I want some of that. Give me some tea. Let me stop. Thank God for comedy. I grew up with people like, well, you know, I did grow up with people. Bill Cosby was good, but I grew up with people like with Richard Pryor or Paul Mooney or Red Fox or George Carlin, Don Rickles. I mean, that was the one thing that we had that we could get it off and still be funny, but you know, it needed to be said. But now you want that to be lost because you have certain people who deem themselves to do gatekeepers, that they want to keep everybody down at all costs. Bitch, I'll take that rug right out from under you right now. You came for the wrong one. God told me to tell you that. Somebody told me to deliver a message, and it was not your God. You know, last night was a total doo-doo show. I thought it was hilarious. But hey, do you, yo? But why are you still calling me today 50,000 times if you're doing so great? I mean, some of the children look like they done lost their mind. What's the deal with was that blacked out tooth supposed to be about my gap? What about a gap between your legs, bitch? That slipped. But people be doing that ish. Look at what Kanye did. Look at what how you gonna pimp out your kids and pimp out your wives and I guess and pimp out your husbands too. And you think I'm gonna come and rock and roll with any of you? I will kill all of you. Seriously, my mom and my dad said that is not what you'll do. But you're like, no, we got to have her energy. You gonna make me what? You gonna get yourself done up. But that's okay. Go ahead. I'm gonna do it creatively. I hear it. There we go. Ooh, we got you, V. I know. Thank you. I represent a real legacy. We're about that life. So if you're going to represent, and it's that too, if you're going to represent the military, why don't you talk to the military? Because some of you don't even have a clue. You don't have a clue. You don't have a clue. If I tell you what, if we snap off, you all are through. We don't care what your political persuasion is. Be nice to military people and military brat kids. That's all I'm trying to say. You do not really want us to have a really hard day. We can be your best friend, your emergency workers, or we can bring all this stuff down. We are not the clowns. That's it. I think I said what I need to say. My poetry book coming. It's an audiobook this Wednesday. It's going to be whatever I call it to be. So let me get to work seriously. Thanking everybody for those who helped me. I got real bills. I mean, you know what? For people that, you got all these people who supposedly make all this money. And then they want to show off the bling. It's like, yeah, we know we put you in a horrible situation, try to take your house out from under you and lied about the whole thing. But look at the diamonds I got. Look at the diamonds I got. Bitch, you won't come up in my face and say that, will you? But you so bad, though. Charlie Mack, if that brother's a good brother, you better pull him back, or maybe you too. Don't let me start singing on Mary Mac, all dressed in black. I kick that. Yes, mother. I'm just doing poetry because it helps me out when I'm dealing with these whack people. They're so whack. Clearly they're whack because they're praying to God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. What God would you be thanking? Hey, JC. How you doing, bro? Still not Riri, yo. I think about that basketball player. There's a meme with the basketball player where the basketball player, like this one, and he's like looking down on the person, and I don't know if the person is looking up, and he goes and he looks at him. Yeah, it's like that. Like how you have some people try to imitate, like if somebody when you're gonna thank your mother, and then you kind of get in the way, like you want to thank who? Bitch, if you ever do that to me, I will break your face in front of everybody, including your Q. You don't know me. I'm not Kendrick. I'm not Tupac. I'm not Biggie. I'm not Diddy. I'm not B. I'm something I don't even know. Maybe that's why I'm classified in Area 53 and 54. But if you think you're going to intimidate me, every single person has got a checkmate, yo. I stand on the side of righteousness. Righteousness and truth must always stay on top. If not, then that means it's the devil we serve, and it's not. I don't serve no devils or demons, but I will personally slay them all. There's a reason why I have, and yet I don't have the ball. Daddy said, pull her back. Mommy said, full back. Because Atlantis is a thing. Babylon, too. And it's that. You want to put a towel on me? I already see towers on you. Let's see how you're going to hold them up. But I know one thing you're not going to do. I'm going to be that one woman that you don't get away with disrespecting. Ever. Whoever that needs to go to. You're the Luma who? The real Illuminati does not know you. And they're saying, oh, that's enough of this shit. Grandmama. I mean, you know what? I can't be mad when I get it. That's it. I love my life. I love all my genes right when my chakras and all my genes are aligned. It's beautiful. It's right on time. Anyway, that's all I got to say. I'm a little Ranger Manger baby, just trying to, get along my way with stage 4 chronic kidney disease, high blood pressure. But it's beautifully, low today. So for the last couple of days, so that's wonderful. And I got a stove that only 2 eyes work, and yet I'm the one that people have teamed up to put in the dirt, and yet still here I stand. Well, they supposedly got all these riches and all these plans and all these little hood rats getting together like Voltron. What kind of time of year on? Okay. Smile in my face and think those lies are going to go away. I am tapping again. Lecrae, you need to write another song about me, seriously. If you're going to do it, get it right this time. Honestly. They'll never talk to me. You know why? Because I know where their money came from. But that's okay. The devil lies. And he comes in the name of Jesus and churches and tries to steal it in spirituality too. Real spiritual people don't know the truth. Real spiritual people. So if you think I represent the demon and the devil, I might have some devils and demons in me. Honestly, God represents all things. God is too. All things are, as all things be, on earth as is in heaven. But maybe your devil that you serve serves me. Isn't that ironic? Some of that be. Anyway, this says the eyes, Pisces. Erica, did you change your name up to be somebody else? Because I hear something, woo or whatever. But I know it's you. But, y'all go ahead and do you. And I see all the people trying to spin back. Are we going to get ourselves School Cafe? No, you don't get that energy back. Nah. I'm hanging with a better class of people who know what loyalty and team building is. And the rest of you mofos, none of y'all really have. You've shown yourself and you really just ain't shit. So go ahead and do you. I'm good. I'm not mad. I find it hilarious. And I'm not even sad. In fact, after all this stuff that's happened, I'm quite glad. Here I am at 68 and 69 years old. On my own, slaying all these hoes. Who could I be? Wow. But one thing for sure, I am, in reality, Black history. And Black history. First black weather girl. On WKFT TV, the first black weather girl. Did they tell you about that? Did they tell you about me? No, of course they didn't. First female voice at Foxy 99. So the first queen at Foxy 99. Whatever. I gave birth to that bitch. Sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that. Military brat kid. See, y'all curse so much, and you got these little babies, these little children cursing too, and cursing out their parents, and that's not what military brats do. We curse out our parents. Our parents will knock us into the next realm. And they should, okay, because you got to have some decorum, but you all don't have any decorum or none of that. That's why I end up having to curse out the community and raise these kids right, because y'all are effed up like that. They look at you and then they want to grow up and be little thugs and hoes too, and then they gonna come and do some little gangster BS to me. I will smack these kids into reality. Listen, little heifers, everybody's not like this. If you really want to grow up and be old, you better watch your damn soul and watch how you roll up on Miss Val Jones, because I don't play that. You play that in your home, but you don't play that in my yard. You don't play that in my house. You don't play that in my face. If nobody didn't tell you that, then I'm going to tell you that today. Well, you should have got corrected and you didn't. You going to get it this time because I am that way. That's what you call raising children in real life the right way. But you want to all look like you're all gangster and bad and this and that and whatever it is. Nobody wants to grow up and be like you. You can't sit with us. Who wants to? Nobody, none of us. Not military brat kids. We don't want to sit with none of y'all. Get out of here. And then everybody want to be famous. It's sad. So many celebrities and rich people, so-called rich people, or famous people, or wealthy people who took the stuff that you did, seriously, that's crazy to me. I mean, the devil was really walking and having a good time until they ran into someone like me. Now you're into valology. Not Katie Holmes, bitch. I'm the granddaughter of William Holmes. We different. And Grandma Alberta Timms. I'm dropping some names, but there's more of them. More like my Grandpa Johnny. My Grandpa Johnny was half white. Mostly white. I don't know. Didn't like white people, though. But he was like Charles White Elchester. Could have passed for white. Had a blue circle around his eyes. I used to have, when I was small, I used to have every now and then, I would get like a blue ring around my eyes, or my eyes would change color. That's why on my driver's license, depending on where I got them, on what time of the year. In the summertime, it goes brown. In the wintertime, they turn black. I think they've stayed on dark brown now. I don't know. But my eyes would change. But I never met Grandpa Johnny. But they say I've been told I remind them of him. He had his own thing. I never met Grandma Mama either, but I described her to a T, and they're like, how did you know her? Because she came to me in a vision. Seriously. And that was the one that told me when I was in Atlanta and going blickety, blickety, black, 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 and getting all off into my culture like that. She kept saying, but who are you really? But who else are you? But who else are you? And I mean, we're up in a cave and, fire. I mean, that's, the fire thing, the fire. Well, I'm an elemental girl, let's just say, but with like cave fires and stuff it was a beautiful scene. It was a beautiful scene. She just kept asking me, but who else are you? Who else are you? That's what I say around here. And, we have a lot of Hispanics and Latinos around here. And listen, and it's that thing too, because some people think that, you have it in all hues, that you have people who think that they're better than you because whatever, they're lighter than you or whatever it be. But there is absolutely no Latino or no Hispanic who should ever think that you're better than me. I mean, never. Don't let me turn it. I'm just saying, if Quetzalcoatl and Macaulay had a baby, it would be me. I will get you straight on your health. Do you actually know? It's Black History Month. Do you know who the Olmecs are? OLMEC. Why don't they teach that in school? If you're going to teach Black history, I've been talking about that forever. OLMECS and somebody. You know what? Shut up. I don't need no discussions from no liars or no slugs. You don't get no love and you don't get no hug. You get slayed in every kind of way. Let me turn into the Quetzalcoatl, okay? See, do you want to kiss his hands of truth? I got 2 at least, and 2 feet too. Pow! So anyway, that's all I got to say though. Seriously, people need to know more about the truth in history. Herstory too. Stop trying to make it about just him. Like I said before, let us make man. Who's us? And Muslims. Is or is not ALLAT a thing? Lie and say there's no such thing or person or God. It says if there's Allah, then Allah was mentioned too. Yet you hide that from view. Why? Like the different books of the Bible that were hidden. Why? Like the book of Mary that was hidden. Why? Okay, Mommy, I won't say it. There's a lot of Piccolina spoken word wants to come out right now, but Mommy's like, no. They're already doing it. Anyway, that's it. Gotta go. Got stuff to do. Class dismissed. I had no idea I was going to do this, but I never do. I just did a whole other freestyle and therapy talk just for you live on Facebook. Have a good day and learn something, okay? Learn about the Olmec tribes. Learn about people in reality. Learn to talk to people in reality. You got history even out there at Carver's Creek. Miss Betty, I'm sure that she was James Tillman Rockefeller's cook. You know, so, and that was her house. Seriously. It's not the history that they tell you, it's the history that they don't tell you. Which has always been a problem for me, but I get it. I really do. Y'all go ahead and play these games. But here's the deal, you won't play it with me.
Christina!
Christina! Christina's gone.